Hello. So the purpose of this video is to give you a visual of how to work on the textbook inventory. So hopefully the paper copies along with this will make the task a little bit easier. So next I'm going to log in. Oh, please don't forget, you're going to access this program through the Z links. It's going to say Destiny. And I want you to look for the local copy. You can always see the local version by looking at Fruitland Primary, and you can tell because it'll say Fruitland Primary at the top, and then you'll go ahead to select Login. I'm going to use my regular login that I use for all other Wacomico County programs, and now I have access. So it's really important that when we get to this screen that we're looking at the resource view. Okay, that's going to give us access to what we need to do today. There are two tasks. First thing we need to do, we're going to be adding different texts or teacher materials to our local library. Okay, and we're going to search for these texts throughout the whole county library. Once we've added these texts to our local library, we're then going to check these books out to the teachers for the upcoming year. Yes, we do work on textbook inventory for the upcoming year at the end of the year. So the first task I'm going to do, I'm going to go to catalog. Now these are all the default settings. Okay, so usually you're going to be looking under textbooks. Okay, make sure that's selected, and by default it usually goes to ISBN. Okay, now because we're looking for text throughout the county, make sure you select County School District. Okay, now this is the time when you get your scanner ready. You can either plug up using the USB port or you can plug up using the cord. When you're ready to scan the ISBN number, you can usually find this on, it's a barcode. And so it's usually on the back of the text close to the binding of the text. But you can, once you find it, you're going to use your scanner and you're going to select it. So I've got a barcode here that I'm looking up for a text. So once I found the text that I'm looking for, I found this number, I'm going to scan it in and it comes in. Now say for instance, nothing comes up when I put in my barcode. Let's say for instance, let's just do this. It's going to say it's invalid. So I'm going to be looking again. So I just took off the last number so I know this one is going to work. If for instance, if it tells you it's invalid, try plugging in the numbers using the keyboard. That may work if it doesn't work the first way. I'm going to show you one last way in a moment. Okay, so I'm going to search this way, and I know this barcode or this ISBN number is in the system. Okay, so once I'm ready, this is what I need. I'm going to be checking to make sure that this text is in the system, and now I'm going to be ready to add the item. But let's say, for instance, I can't find it this way. Okay, either way, I'm going to need to come to this screen and I'm going to add the item. So let's say, for instance, I want to look, I can't find it under the ISBN number. Let me see if I can find it under title. Now come right to this drop down menu and then select title. Okay, and then I'm going to put the title of the text that I'm looking for. I can type it in. Okay, don't forget, the default is going to go to Fruitland Primary. Make sure you look for the school district. Now I'm going to search. I'm looking for a title that contains these words, and I'm going to search. Now, yes, it did find the title I'm looking for. And so now I'm going to go to details. When I go to details, it brings me right to the screen that I need to get to. And I'm going to add this item to my local inventory. Once I get to this screen, there's two things that I really need to look for. I need to first use the barcodes. I am adding items with barcodes, and then I'm going to come right to this block. I'm going to scan once more. I've already got a barcode that's in the system that I'm going to use. Let's pretend I just scanned that in and go ahead and check the condition. 9 times out of 10, it's not new, but hopefully it's in good condition. Okay, and so at this point, I'm going to say save. Now, this barcode is already in use with another text, so it's going to give me the red box. However, you're going to be using new barcodes. Now, the actual barcode is going to go in the upper left-hand corner of the text, and then the little sticker that has just the numbers, you're going to put that on the inside back copy. So now we have a barcode that's attached to the front of the text and on the inside back. We know after use, sometimes the covers come off of those books. But now that having both of these, hopefully we can tell who this is checked out in case regular use happens. Okay, so let's pretend we've already added this in. You've gone through all of the different materials that are listed on your sheet, and so now we are ready to actually check these out to the teacher. So once I'm finished, I'm going to now switch to circulation. What I'm going to do here, I'm checking out materials, and I'm going to check them out, and I'm going to search, not by barcode, but I want to search for names. So I'm going to search for myself, okay? I need to first find the person who I want to check these materials out. So I'm going to type in my last name, and then I'm going to find the teacher. So when it finds me, there my name will pop up. I'm going to select myself, and now I'm ready to check out some materials to myself. Now, at this point, I'm ready to go back to my scanner. Now, keep in mind, I don't want to keep it on last name. I'm going to switch it to barcode, and then I'm going to select inside here. I'm going to scan the item that I'm looking for. Now, because I'm typing it in, I have to do an extra step. I'm going to select go. But when you are using your scanner, all you have to do is scan it in. Now, when you scan it in, when you get that green, that sound that you like that we just heard a moment, that means it went through. But let's say, for instance, it was something that did not get through. It's going to give me a sound that sounds like that, and I know, hey, there's something wrong with this barcode. Maybe I didn't check, and maybe I did not add the barcode or didn't save the barcode when I put it in, and I need to go back and double check that. Okay, now let's say, for instance, hey, I know this barcode is in there. I want to find this item. So I can scan it one more time, and instead of finding the teacher, I can find the item, and then it'll show me what I'm looking for. All right, so I hope this makes it a little bit easier for you. Thank you so much for your help. Have a great day.